It looks like we won't be able to sleep in the cabin anymore.
Welcome to another episode of the Cabin Build series, where we are showing you how two people without construction experience build their own house. In this week's video we continue working on the cabin's interior finishes and install the solid wood flooring. A job that we thought will take only one day turned into 3 full days of non-stop work, and we're forced to leave the cabin by the end of it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
I'm Eugenia, and this is Pepe, Aspen, and Lolita, and we are now building our new home. We have been traveling around Europe for the past year in our self-converted camper van, but looking to live a simpler life, grow our own food, and build our house led us here. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing.
Today is the day that we finally start installing the wood flooring. It's been quite a process to get up to here. Probably one of the most important final details that it will change the feel of the house completely. We have a couple of days of sun, so we're gonna take advantage of it, try to have everything installed today, cut, sanded and installed today. Maybe if we are lucky to give a first coat of varnish. It's important to be sunny because we need to take our furniture out. So if it's raining we cannot have the couch and a couple of things of furniture outside. And now I'm going to a neighbor's to fill the compressor with air because the inverter of the van is not powerful enough to provide all the watts that we need. So I'm just gonna put the compressor in the back of the truck and go to the neighbors, fill it out with air and come back. Hopefully with one load of air it's enough. This was our first time installing solid wood flooring, and after a lot of online research, this is how we did it. First, we glue the boards to the subfloor with MS glue, and after that we nail it down. For the first boards, we added a couple of nails on both ends. But from there on, we only nail it from the side roof. If you know a faster way of doing it, leave it in the comments below, so we can do it quicker the next time around. We just got to this point where it's a little bit tricky because we need to cut this piece so it fits on the concrete that we made for the fireplace, and also we had to cut all these 4 pieces that will go in this section over here. So I just cut them and sand them, rotate this edge and label it. So I know this is the first one, which will go right over here. I will glue it and put a couple of nails on it. And after that I will continue putting number 2. It will go like this, and then the next one, the last one. So that way when we put this one in, the cutout it's perfect. And also I had to cut this thin piece. Sorry, Aspen. I'm walking up. Aspen, sorry man. Okay, good. I cut this piece over here. That will go right there. I need to trim it in length, and I will put it at the same time that I put this one. That way we make a perfect line. And then the last one will be this guy that I need to sand still. You see the difference in color before sanding and once it's sanded. So yeah, get in there guys. And it's 1 p.m. Basically I just added the glue and then these 2 washers, and I press to the left so the washers are against the concrete. And now I'm gonna put a couple of nails.
Hola. Hi, how are you?
Vali's not here, right? She came like 20 minutes ago. Oh, okay. But left. Okay. How are you doing? We already finished half of the house. Now we need to do this other half, which I think it's gonna be a little easier because we don't have fireplace, concrete surface, and now we have to cut. Everything is all straight cuts. It's 5 p.m. so we're still on time to make this happen. So we weren't able to finish today. It was quite some work for one day only, but we were really close to finish. It's just missing the part underneath the sofa, the closet and the bathroom area. So tomorrow in a couple of hours I think it's gonna be ready, and then we can varnish tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for today. Second day putting flooring. We just took everything out of the house, and now we just need to finish this part, that part over there, and also all the interior of the bathroom area. And if we have enough wood, then we will go over there and inside the cabinets, which I think we will have enough. It would be nice to have the wood flooring all the way inside the cabinets. And this is how it's looking. This is the detail that we did for the fireplace, and I'm very happy with the results. It looks fantastic. We built this fireproof concrete slab, which is like 2.5 centimeters, exactly the same height than the wood. That way the heat, well, actually doesn't get too much heat underneath here because the fireplace is very raised from the floor. But anyways, just in case something drops or whatever, we have the concrete here and we don't have wood. Yeah, a lot of progress in just one day. It looks like a completely different house right now. Here we need to cut for this plank. It's going to be over here. We want to make it continue, so we're gonna need to cut these holes over here so it slides in and out. Let's see if we can do it, because I'm not so sure if we're able to do that and then put the tongue and groove inside. We weren't able to make this work because it's hitting underneath this piece of wall. I want this piece of wood to be on top of the floor so you don't see the line. But in order to do that, when we slide this in, I will need to cut this a little bit wider in order to not to hit this. Since we don't want to see the line of the floor from above, then there's no other option than probably the best idea is just to cut here and slide this first piece, glue it and nail it, and then go for the second one. How are you doing, Maru?
Hi, good morning everybody. Today is the day that we are finally finishing all the floor. The job that we thought it was going to take us 1 day of work ended up taking us 3 days, but everything is looking good, so we are quite happy with the results. Although it seems like we won't be able to sleep in the cabin anymore for now, because today we are giving a few coats of varnish. So it's better if we leave everything well ventilated and we will just sleep inside the camper van. Pepe will start making a step behind the doors, so it helps stopping all the wind, possible dust and water from the rain. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have planned for today. Hope everything goes smoothly and we are able to finish today all the floor job.
We started varnishing the floor from the toilet room to the front. Many of you have asked about the bathroom shower location. We decided to have a dry compost toilet in this room and an outdoor shower with hot water. Nevertheless, the layout kit available on our website gives you the option to install an indoor shower and expand the size of the bathroom. For all of you that want to build this cabin but are not sure if you will enjoy the outdoor shower all year long.
Now that the first layer of varnish is dry, after 2 hours, I'm going to pass this really thin sandpaper, and once that it's done, I will clean everything again and I'm going to give a second coat of the varnish.